Testing 1, 2. On the mic, on the scene. Presto with the pesto.
How about you doing?
Oh my gosh, we're back again.
And again. Yes,
Yeah, boys, we're back at it again. Another review in the deep.
Yeah.
In the woods.
Double review.
Double.
Yeah,
Back
dude.
to
Double
back.
trouble.
What are we reviewing today, Mr. Woods?
Yeah, tell us.
All right. So, Den of Thieves.
Uh-huh.
Out in theaters. Den of Thieves 2, out in theaters. We watched 1, and then we watched 2, and so we got the review for you right now.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Shit was wild.
Like,
Should we go into just number 1 at first? Should we start?
Yeah, let's just start with 1.
Yeah. Yeah, start from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was interesting to see. I mean, I've seen a few movies with 50 Cent, but I think 50 Cent put on a good one. And it seemed like him and the other dude were like the main characters. Like, that was
It was a little more focused on the big homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were like putting on young O'Shea as the driver.
Right. He's like the rookie kind of guy, rookie role.
Supposedly.
Right.
Like, I thought he was the rookie too. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Den of Thieves. If you guys haven't seen them, these are like heist movies.
Yes.
The first one, it's with 50 Cent, O'Shea O'Shea Jackson Jr. I forget the other guys' names.
I know he's not really
Cheddar
popular.
Bob from 8 Mile. But it was pretty good. I think that one there's a twist, so I feel like it's a really good story. It's a really good action packed thing that goes on, and the cop. Oh yeah, that's the actor's name. I should know his name.
Gerard?
You remember it? What is it?
Gerard Butler.
Ah, yeah.
That's his name.
That's 300 fame.
Yeah, so he's fucking excellent. He puts on the role.
Yeah.
He's probably the best actor in the series. But he's a piece of shit.
You ever seen Law Abiding Citizen? He's in that too.
I think
It's a
I've
good
seen
one.
that. I think I have seen that. Yeah.
That one's crazy. His wife and daughter get killed in front of him and shit, and they get away with it. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but no, Den of Thieves 1 definitely. You guys had never seen it, huh? Before?
I didn't.
You hadn't. Okay, yeah. I had seen it back then, and that shit was, that was hard.
Yeah, that shit was a good first watch for me, you know.
Oh yeah.
Twisted me all around at the end. I was like, what?
It definitely is a thrill ride as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I like criminal movies for some reason. I grew up with criminals, so it always I always took an interest to that. So yeah, I liked it. You know, it was really well put together. I thought, real strategic, you know, with how they formulated the plot. Gave dudes different backgrounds. It wasn't just like hood people, you know.
Right. From, different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got people from like the Marines and shit, you know, like they have all these different backgrounds, and I think that adds a different element to it, you know. It made it more tactical and like almost professional. Like,
right. Everyone kind of plays a different role.
I was like, wow, these dudes really know what they're doing.
I mean, in that first scene, right? Like they're all just like they're on it. You know, they're like, you know, you can see they're like, you know, their training and stuff shows through, and like, it's pretty cool to see them.
Right.
You know, it's not like just a stick up.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you could tell they have a certain background. Like these aren't just some kids off the block, you know, just picked up some guns, you know, got a hold of some information. It was like, yo, let's do this shit, you know.
I really felt the whole time watching the first one that like it really reminded me of Grand Theft Auto 5 a lot.
Straight up though, right?
Very GTA-esque.
Definitely. When was
It's
this
kind of like
movie?
Takers on steroids. You guys seen Takers? Yeah.
I'll check.
Is that's the one where they take the dude's daughter?
That's Timberlake, right?
Nah, with Chris Brown.
I think it's just like Timberlake too, right?
With T.I. too?
Or is
T.I.
Yeah.
Or is it the dude from
The English dude.
It might be actually
Damson
what's his name
Iris. Is that his name? Is it Damson Iris?
I mean,
No.
I'm thinking of him or
That's the dude from Snowfall, huh?
Is the dude from Fast and Furious in there or no?
Yeah. Paul Walker.
Him, yeah.
Fucking Paul Walker is in Takers. Yeah.
Yep.
He's like the guy who gets away. He's one of the two guys that get away. But yeah. Den of Thieves 1 was excellent. I think it was better than Den of Thieves
2018. First one.
Oh, shit.
okay.
I could have said that.
Okay. I don't remember why I asked that, but I
Because
forget.
Grand Theft Auto. But that one came out
yeah.
in
Oh,
2012.
yeah.
God damn.
Well, then,
that's so
yeah,
crazy.
it's probably,
Yeah, I thought it
kinda-
inspired everything shit.
GTA
For
is
real.
that long ago.
It's a
That
cultural-
started all these heist movies.
Cultural
Yeah.
cornerstone, dude.
Straight up, though.
GTA
Like,
sets the tone.
and they're barely making 6, right?
Yeah, it's about to be dropping this year, hopefully.
Crazy.
That's insane, dude. Fucking what, 13 years later?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Our generation would have never had to wait like this.
Right?
No,
I'm excited. I wonder.
Yeah.
I hope it's good, man. 5 is crazy, phenomenal. So
I know, they have to really go all out on this shit for it to be really the
it's gonna
next
be
level.
like it's gonna be just like Den of Thieves.
For
right,
real, man.
right. And so, yeah, going into Den of Thieves 2, what's the thoughts on that?
It's definitely different.
Suspense.
There's definitely a lot more suspense in the heist itself.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I was really tense the whole time. I was like, fuck.
When it gets to the tense moments, those moments are hitting.
I'm like, damn, bro, get away. Like, bro, you fucking up.
Because you don't even think, like, you really don't know. Yeah.
I just think about being in those positions, you know.
Right.
Fucking, you're the cop, dude, right? You're a cop, you got this background. You go into this criminal organization. I don't know if he intended to turn them in from the beginning, but
Yeah.
like whether you do or whether you do or don't, when it comes to that point, like he even felt it, you know, like you could tell, like
This is messed up.
yeah, this is fucked up, you know, like I don't know, that would be a fucking tough place to be in, you know, being that guy right there, just the in between middleman. Just trying to do what's right, almost, you know,
And you see
torn
that money.
between worlds, yeah.
See that money, and he was like, fuck, I shouldn't have.
He's like, damn, I could have really got that. That could be
Yeah.
me right now.
Could have got the girl, could have got the money, could have got the lifestyle.
right.
Right, kept it going.
He did what's technically right.
The noble Fed thing to do, I guess.
Yeah, right. The noble Fed thing to do, you know.
I mean, it doesn't matter in the end. You know, homie still got away, and
No, yeah, right.
you know, now he's gonna hunt him again.
He even got brought into the mix to help him get out. It looked like, you know, at the end.
Right.
He's
Give him
like,
a little hint or
sit-
something.
Sit to the far left or some shit.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And
he
I
said
was like,
something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
So I mean, that's weird though.
It's like he enjoyed playing this game. Cops and robbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got nothing else to live for.
Right? Lost his wife and shit, bro, you know?
His family and shit. He don't really got nothing going on for himself anymore.
Yeah, so he's like, fuck it. Just gonna.
But all he knows is
Fuck
being
around.
a cop. Like you said, he's like the tiger can't change his stripes.
Yeah.
It's a law man.
Truth. I like that little metaphor he said there. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, it was like we were saying, it's not like, it wasn't too shocking because it's like, you know, it was kind of already there. He's already a cop. He comes in kind of like, oh, I'm doing this now. You know,
Taking
it's like,
over.
It was more shocking that he was joining them. I was like,
Right,
wait,
yeah,
what?
that was more shocking
I'm
part.
confused.
Well, that's how they advertise it in the trailer too. So
Oh,
it's
really?
like, that's what I expected, but that's why I was like, I don't know if he's gonna be for real or not for real, and what side he's gonna stick loyal to.
Yeah, I guess he chose. But,
Yeah.
yeah, man, shit. I guess it does lead into like a third, I guess, or leave the door open for more heists. But, yeah, it makes you wonder. Because, I mean, this one wasn't like, I don't know. I guess it was supposed to be like a impossible building, but what they were saying too is like there's only one way in, one way out. But then they come in through the roof, and then there's also a front door. It's like I don't get that, but I don't know.
Yeah,
but I mean that's what they said too, that they wouldn't expect them coming from up above. But it's like I don't know. Either
elevator.
way, yeah, you know.
Well, it's like every place has a roof.
Yeah,
and every place you have to access the roof somehow.
Yeah. So I mean, it was interesting though. I mean, to me, it just seemed like a regular old building heist. Maybe similar to the one in the beginning.
Yeah, it wasn't
that.
It wasn't that crazy of a heist.
Yeah,
it was intense the way it was directed and shot, and like
they had to like follow certain intervals and
the whole timing
like
the camera
that.
shit.
That was nice.
Precision.
Yeah, I liked that. That was really cool.
There's a lot of intense precision.
Yeah,
I was like, dang, imagine that. You had to be fucking on point with everything to make it within this time frame to get to the next point, and then you gotta wait. Oh man, that shit would be intense. You know, you just don't know what to expect. Like, is someone gonna come around the corner? Like, you really don't know entirely. Just like that dude, he all decides to be like, oh, I'm gonna go just check the vault.
Right.
You know, like, just out of nowhere, he's like, I'm gonna go back and check the vault.
Yeah.
And then you got the haters that got cut out the job. Who
try to kill him.
You're almost getting out. You got away with it, and now you're getting sprayed up by the dudes who got.
See on that though, like, are they haters though? Because they were trying to. Maybe were they trying to kill the cop? You know what I mean?
Seems like they were trying to kill them both.
I know.
Now they're
like,
a team. Yeah. They became a team.
And there was 3 guys in there. They were shooting at everybody in the car.
Right.
No doubt. You know, but I mean, like, I wonder if, like, you know, like, what was their whole deal?
I mean, I bet.
Were they just, like, after the cop?
I bet if they would have chose a side, if, like, the whole team would have been like, oh, well, get the cop dude out, then, like, they probably would have. But everyone picked a side.
But they didn't know he was a cop at first.
They did, yeah. Because remember, they called him by his name, Nicholas, and said, how was your police training?
Yeah, I didn't get at what point did they know, but I figured it out that they knew.
Probably some computer research, you know.
I don't know.
Googled him.
I might have introduced them, I guess. I didn't call it.
Yeah, I didn't catch that part, actually.
Yeah.
That's
they knew
like,
he was a cop.
It's like that's like her ex too. So like she probably doesn't already fuck with him. Like, oh yeah, get this nigga out of here, cause I don't even like him in the group anyways.
Right.
Yeah. Well, either way, they got done in by the mob.
For real though. Fucking with the wrong dudes. They're like, no, that's our deposit.
All right, he has my money.
If they
my
make
diamond.
If they make a third one, you should go back to the jail and get her out, that girl out. That was like the tech chick. Get her out of there, cause he'll need her.
Like, she's smart.
Be like,
she
make a deal. Let's make a deal. Go snitch on some people, and we'll get you out of here.
All right, let's break her out too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
it's 2
that would be the
helicopters.
beginning of the third one, like breaking her out.
that'd be nice.
That shit was sick though. The 2 helicopters. And
Dude, I know. And they just fucking pulled up on them and shit. Like,
at first I thought the helicopters were the feds, and I was like, oh, so O'Shea's really going down. Like, oh, he's actually done. Like, oh no. But I was like, oh, yep, okay.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that. Yeah. I felt like the first one had more characters you can really connect with.
Yeah.
And the second one was kind of like...
It's like a foreign film almost.
Yeah, you know. He had his homies and stuff, you know, but they weren't like... You didn't really get to know those guys. They're just kind of heist homies.
They're just people, like, he didn't even know them. It's like he just linked up with them.
Oh, he did, yeah, right? He just dropped in the city with their name and shit.
You know what? I feel like, honestly, I feel like he didn't get much character development in the movie at all. If anything, his character was kind of toned down by having to be this London dude or this French guy or whatever the fuck. You really, like, if you didn't see Den of Thieves 1, you wouldn't know who this character is.
Yeah.
You'd have no idea who this character is. It'd just be some random
dude.
Ice Cube son, you know?
Yeah.
It did feel like it did focus a lot more on the cop Nick more too.
A little bit more, right?
So like he was taking the lead.
And they kind of get to his past a little bit. He kind of like briefs it up, like, "Oh yeah, I'm broke, blah 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 blah." If you didn't see the first one, you would get his whole deal, but you wouldn't get bro's whole deal. Like, why are you here? What is this going on? But yeah, I'd say the first one's better. Second one is just very suspenseful. It's good, entertaining. It's a good watch. Good watch for sure.
Yeah, that'd be some great shit though. You're all trying to shimmy across on this little rod, and then it breaks in half.
That was, bruh.
That's like if you were on the other half and you snapped on you.
You would have fell.
Dude, I knew it was gonna happen too. I was like, oh fuck, of course he gets on it. He's trying to snap. He's a fat ass too, kinda. Like,
I thought it was him who messed up the angle of the pole, and I thought it was someone else on the other end that was about to like die. And I was like, that was one thing too. There wasn't really many deaths in this one. People didn't get like all murdered and shit.
Yeah, in the first one, like half the crew got murdered. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. There's nobody going to the next film.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it's just those two dudes that try to shoot him, huh?
Maybe that's what they felt like. Oh, we got to set this up for a 3. We can't kill everyone because we wish we could have put 50 Cent in it, but we killed him in the first one, so we can't do shit.
Right? Yeah, you can't bring him back as a different character.
Yeah, like, his twin brother. His long lost twin.
No, we can't kill everyone off. We got to try to use them again.
Yeah, so they threw him in jail. I mean, that works.
Yeah.
You can use all those characters.
Like, let's say during the car chase at the end, that third dude would have like got shot in the head and died. Like, no one really would have cared, but it would have struck a little emotion and would have made it a little more intense.
You know, I was thinking about that the whole time. Like, how is this dude not getting shot in the head? Like,
right.
All these shots going around. Nobody's getting hit.
Like, I really thought he would die.
I did too. I thought
that's horrible, but that's how movies are. So, like, I'm pretty sure your character dies, but
no, you didn't do anything significant.
Yeah, why are you here still?
I was wondering that same shit. Like, at first, I didn't even think he was there, and then all of a sudden, I seen the dude moving in the back. I was like, oh, they got a third person. I was like, okay. Whatever.
It kind of made more sense too, because I mean, he just ends up going to jail anyway. You know, it's like,
right?
I don't know. For the story,
what is his character here for?
Yeah,
maybe he has a purpose. Maybe they already started the third one. They're like, we got to use this guy.
You guys already signed on to the third one.
2 film deal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was good though. I enjoyed it.
Right, me too. I'd say rating, but I don't know. I'd give it a 7. I'm an 8.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Damn.
I'm gonna go down. It wasn't too crazy.
Yeah, you know, I'll give it a 7. It'd be nice because it wasn't terrible, you know. But
it was good. It was a good watch.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
I feel like Den of Thieves 1, I'll watch again before I watch Den of Thieves 2 again.
Yeah.
I feel that though.
You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, it's more classic.
Yeah. It gives that feel, huh?
Yeah.
It gives more of the original feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the tenseness in the first one too was kind of interesting too, because like when he showed up at the bar and shit, and he just walked in, or they were at the different tables, and he walked over and shit. And
right. It was a little more viber.
Yeah, and then they pull him out and have him go to the, you know, that shop or whatever, and they all sweat him real quick. Like, are you a cop? But yeah, it was good. I'll say for the first one, I'd give it an 8. Because it was really good.
First one, I'll give like, a 9.
That's what I'd say too. 9.
I'll give the first one a 9. It's a solid, good movie.
That shit was good. It fucked with my head. I was like, I thought it was one way, and it was completely the other. And I was like, oh shit. All right. When a movie could do that to me, because movies, they're like predictable. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you know what's gonna happen. It's like,
he's gonna fall in love with her. He's gonna get his revenge. The bad guy will more than likely die.
Plain and simple. pretty much, you know. But that movie, like, I thought, like, the whole time that O'Shea was this nobody that they brought in.
A schmuck.
Yeah, just some random fucking dude off the street, you know. And they come to find out he's the kingpin. He runs everything. And he's like, he actually had the idea. He came to them. And I was like, damn, I did not see that coming at all.
See, that whole like master of my element thing, that was lost completely in the new one.
Right. Right.
Because if that was the case, he would have seen it coming. The bust. Or he would have been part of the bust. Unless he's part of the bust.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he's still part of the bust.
He hid some away before.
We would find that out in the...
Yeah.
In the,
they got it. They're definitely going to make a third one.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know.
That would actually be man, I should have been a writer on this film. That would have been the perfect way to be like, kind of lean into that same theme of the first one. Like, oh yeah, this was still kind of part of my master plan. I brought in the cop. I had all you guys working with us. We get busted. Me and him still get out. Like, that would have been genius.
That would have been, yeah.
Especially, you know, the guy's on you, you know, he kind of knows what's up.
He knows
now.
who you are for real.
So,
might as well put him in your pocket.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess.
Yeah, right?
To be determined.
For real.
That'd be a good way to go, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like he really shit on him.
Yeah.
And he's in prison. Or he was in prison.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it sucks for the chick and the other guy. Yeah, they're definitely in there.
Oh, yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're all fucked, man. I was like, oh, shit. Well, so much for them.
International criminals.
What do you know?
Seems like the way to go, man. Just drop in, rob somebody, go back home.
Right? Like, shit. As long as you get away.
Yeah, as long as there's no extradition with that country or whatever. Yeah. That'd be interesting, though. Like how they do it, just going into, like, Italy or France.
Right.
Do a job.
And then everything
Move on.
in Europe is like, it's small, but it's different jurisdictions. So it's like, you can take a boat somewhere and then the rules are different or something like that. You
Bunch of different countries.
Right. They're all merged in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That'd be an interesting little mix over there.
Remember, he was driving into daytime, from the night into daytime. He was in another country. He ended up in another country.
Oh, wow.
Because their shit's so small.
Yeah. I mean, I guess there was some time there, right? Because they stopped to go switch the cars, and then they had to drive all the way to meet those dudes, so there's definitely some time there.
Right.
And I'm sure the heist was like, maybe like 8, 9 o'clock, you know. 10
It
o'clock.
was an all-night thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine being fucking tired from heisting, you know, worn out? Like, oh,
Done.
need to go take a nap.
Right? Yeah, that'd be fucking intense. That'd be a whole nother type of exhaustion.
Right.
You just put your life on the line. You almost got caught and shit, shot at and all this crazy shit. And you're like, fuck, it's over.
That feeling of getting away with something. Yeah.
Right?
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I felt so happy for them when they got away. I was like, nice. And I thought for a second that they were just going to be able to go off into the sunset smoothly. But it wasn't too smooth.
Yeah, it was a little rocky. A little rocky at the end.
Yeah.
But hey, can't expect it to just go smooth, right? When you're living that life.
No, yeah.
So.
Can't be on top forever.
Yeah, for real.
Always saw a bigger fish.
Yeah, straight up.
Damn. Kendrick? It's like, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
How'd you guys feel about the Super Bowl?
So did you see how Drake was walking around with the bulletproof vest that was all smoking and shit?
At his show?
No way.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Everyone want to turn their back on Drake. For the record, Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite rappers of all time. But I will not turn my back on Drake who I've been listening to since I was like 11 years old. Like, come on. But, yeah. I feel bad for him. I really feel bad for him because people actually are thinking he is what Kendrick is calling him.
You know what?
I'm talking to people who aren't like in the rap community, right, and they actually believe the narrative. And I'm like, oh my God, I get the whole defamation. Like, I get why this is actually hurting his character.
I'm like, who did he piss off?
Right. What did this nigga do to make them that mad?
Like, Drake's getting attacked right now, right? Like, by everyone. That only happens when you fuck up in the industry.
And you know what they're saying? They're saying like, cause he was suing the label, they're saying the label is against him. Like, Dr. Dre and like someone from the label like high-fived when Kendrick got the Grammys and shit. And like, Universal is like, they're like, what do you call it? Cause Drake was trying to sue. I used this example to my friend. I was like, if you fight with your parents enough, they're gonna kick you out the house. And it seems like they're trying to get Drake out of here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he pissed somebody off, bro. I don't know what he fucked up on, but they don't want him there no more.
You've been on top for like 15 years, bro.
For real.
We don't like it. We don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
Go kiss in the ring or something.
Right. Well, I think he's been trying to be independent, and it's like,
probably shunning him.
Oh, you want to leave the label? We'll just. Oh, this is on some conspiracy shit right here. Okay, you want to leave the label? We will destroy your character and likeness till you make nothing off of your name. Sheesh. And now we don't need you on the label because you're not going to make us shit. And you know who is making us all the bread? You know who is making us all the bread? Kendrick.
Are they on similar levels? Are they on similar levels?
Universal Music Group. That shit owns all these like parties, you know, all these sub labels.
That's crazy.
So it's like, Drake's been trying to leave and get out of his deal, but oh no. If I wanted to be on some conspiracy shit, I could say that. And honestly, it seems more likely than unlikely. Like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna make the value of you go down, so when you leave us, we're not losing much.
Make him come crawling back, shit like that.
That's why I feel for Drake, man. That Super Bowl show, people were hating on it. I think it was great, you know, but
no doubt. And I mean, even, him saying that shit on, he didn't say it, right? But, you know.
Everyone did.
Everybody knows what it says. So you don't have to say it to know.
And then plus he says A minor, you know. And I mean, it's, you know, in general, you know, in that kind of venue with all those people watching, that is it's a powerful message to send, you know.
First time we had an actor on the halftime show, Samuel L. Jackson.
I know, I was like,
that was hard.
That was the best part. I was like, Samuel Jackson, Uncle Sam, what? That's nice.
Yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed the show. It was good. I guess like there was also some symbolism or whatever too with like, I don't know if it's actually accurate, but the X's and the triangles were supposed to be like PlayStation or whatever. That's what I heard.
You know, I seen something like that.
Yeah.
But what if he was leading into like the Squid Games vibe? Like, or maybe it's just games. Maybe that's the thing.
The game?
Like, we're playing a game.
Oh, like, 'cause he was talking about the game, remember? The Uncle Sam? You gotta play the game.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
See, that's another thing too, cause rap is a game. Rap is a game, right?
Rap game. And the beef is a game.
It's a part of the game. So that's a huge thing, you know, like, people are like, happy with that Kendrick diss Drake, you know, like there hasn't been rap beefs.
Are you really gonna say it?
Yeah, there hasn't been rap beefs in forever. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like, it's been like a rekindling of that flame inside of rap and hip hop in a way. A lot of people were saying that.
This is like the best beef since Drake killed Meek.
I don't even remember that one.
No, the Meek Mill Drake. He made a mockery of Meek. And now 10 years later, actually, he is now being made a mockery of. But Drake's had many enemies, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. That's definitely a rough one to come back from.
I don't know. I think he'll still keep
I
going.
believe in him. Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, you know.
I guess they're dropping.
Any good artist would.
They're dropping the Drake Party Next Door album on like Friday, Valentine's Day, and I feel like only people who are in like lovey-dovey relationships are probably gonna listen to it.
Oh, is it like a love? Is it like a
It's a
Valentine's?
R&B. I feel
type
like they're dropping it on Valentine's Day. It's like an R&B vibe with Party Next Door. It's like we're all hype on this Kendrick shit. I don't know if it's the right time, bro.
I know. I thought Drake already dropped some
Too
shit.
soon.
He dropped something, right? Like around the same time Kendrick did.
He dropped a lot of stuff. He was dropping like old stuff. He did this whole like Instagram drops. I wasn't really paying too. He did a lot. It was hard to keep up, honestly.
What did Lil Wayne drop on the Super Bowl? What was his?
Lil Wayne dropped a commercial for some lotion and announced the Carter 6.
Nice. Though some of those commercials are pretty good though. Their commercials are always so like crazy and shit on Super Bowl.
I know. I didn't even watch the commercials this year.
I didn't really notice them like that either. I got a Super Bowl staff party and shit, so
I was at the school. I was cleaning.
yeah.
I was like, fuck the Super Bowl. I was watching the score. I seen the Eagles smashing, and I was like, bro.
I was happy
What the fuck? I was like, damn, the Chiefs came and just bombed this shit.
that nobody took that record, that 3-peat. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was fun to watch. Them fools were stomping.
Dude. Saquon.
They were destroying. Yeah, the defense was just stopping all like any chance they had, bro.
Yeah, I didn't really keep up and watch it, but
I seen a couple interceptions and I was like, damn.
Yeah, dude, he was patched like.
And like
fast
in the first half, you already knew. In the first half,
dude, I know they had like 17 points in the first quarter.
yeah,
I was like, whoa,
They were.
damn, bro, like y'all was getting fucking crushed.
That shit was a good watch.
It was fun.
I liked having the Eagles win. I was going for the Eagles, but I didn't expect them to win like that. Like, whoa,
Yeah, that
it was a foul sweep.
Do you guys have any memorable favorite halftime shows?
The most recent one, I enjoyed The Weeknd. That one was good.
I think it was the 50 Cent one where he comes in, he's all hanging upside down.
Yeah.
He's rapping.
The West Coast one.
that shit was funny, bro. Like everybody was trying to talk shit about 50 Cent, but I liked it, honestly.
Calling him $1 and shit.
That shit was cool. That was cool. We love nostalgia.
Yeah, that was tight.
We love nostalgia.
In the club.
Yeah, I like that one. And then when it was Beyonce and Bruno Mars. I think this might have been our Super Bowl. Broncos?
Was it?
I think it might have been. That was a good one.
Oh yeah.
I don't really remember too many of them.
Yeah, me either. I didn't really pay attention. I'm not a big football, watcher.
I like watching contact sports when I can,
It's like I pay attention to the home teams and my music. So if my music relates to some sports going on, and I know about it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg are doing the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm all over it. I was doing my taxes and I was explaining to the lady, I was explaining why Kendrick's set meant so much.
Oh yeah.
And I had so much fun. I had so much fun explaining to her. I was like,
oh shit.
It was empty.
Okay.
I was like, so 1 year ago, about right now.
Backstory.
Yeah. But they don't get it. Like the rest of America, they don't know what the big thing is because they weren't. So it was really like a rap show. And I think that's like so cool because us as fans will always get that. And, that was our moment forever.
I think though too, Kendrick is a messenger. He's all about messages and shit, and that's kind of his point. So for him to do it like that,
Uncle Sam.
it was interesting, and I thought it was cool, and that's his shtick, So I mean,
people were mad at the set list.
I mean, I feel like he could. People were saying
Was he
that
gonna do Mad City?
I know.
Is that what you guys wanted?
I think they probably wanted
I wanted that once.
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe or Swimming Pool Alcohol, you know?
Okay. If
Maybe
you would have
those.
did Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, I think that would have made everyone happy.
I think so.
That would have made everyone happy.
Right?
Because it would have been a positive feeling given out. There wasn't too many positive feelings, I feel like, in his set. The songs with SZA were positive feelings, but a lot of it was kind of aggressive and in your face, which I love. I love all the music, but for the widespread viewers everywhere else, you know, they would have loved a Don't Kill My Vibe.
No doubt. Maybe he was just trying to hype up the Eagles, you know?
Hey, that's the energy you need maybe at the football stadium. Maybe he came with the correct energy for the fucking Super Bowl.
That's that competitive energy, right? That's like
in my DNA.
That rap battle shit, that fucking like, I'm the best. I'm the best.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who are you? You ain't shit. You know, like that type of vibe.
Be humble.
You know, like,
Yeah. You know what? He
back.
came with the right energy for the Super Bowl.
can't lie. Yeah, he was definitely doing it. Regardless, he did the Super Bowl show. All right, that's fucking iconic, you know, for any artist.
It's an honor.
Yeah, for real. So that's a one for the books. I don't know. Me, when I see a performer, I expect a little more energy.
You know what?
That's just it.
But if I were to ever do the Super Bowl, it'd be like I would try to like incorporate like animals. Because
coming on
I
an
don't think it's
elephant?
been done yet.
What would you do?
I caught it right now.
What kind of animal are you bringing out? You bringing a tiger?
What if I was like riding a giraffe to the stage?
That'd be
And I
tight.
hop off the giraffe onto the stage, and then there's like a tiger somewhere in a cage.
Yeah, I was like, you better be. You gonna be
Rapping
fucking
on
with a
top of the
tiger, right? And the tiger's all tripping. That should be actually kind
I
of.
bet someone will do it here soon because people are gonna run out of ideas.
Right,
Something, man.
right. Damn, that'd be a crazy ass show to do though. Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. That'd be something else.
All because they have to set it up quick. You have to do it, and then they tear it all down. I think that's even the crazier part because it's like, you know, it's not there. They're playing a game.
I guess
pull all your shit in, set it up.
I guess it'd be Colorado to ride in on a horse.
Wild West.
That'd be kind of sick if like ours is an open, you know, stadium to like come in like on a parachute or something.
Yeah, do like a Wild West kind of theme.
That'd be tight.
Come in on a horse and a parachute. You and the horse are parachuted.
That would be tight. I wonder how the horse would react.
Because I was thinking too when you were talking about setting up and then getting things out. I was like, okay, yeah, you can transport horses pretty fast. So that'd be something kind of easy to just bring them in.
What if you did the whole
and then
show,
get 'em out?
kind of like a rodeo? You're like all on horses, and like you're just doing a show on horseback,
That would be pretty
jumping
fucking
over
cool.
shit. And
I don't think. Yeah, I would
be
be on
hard.
stage or
It'd be
whatever.
kinda hard.
But like, I think if you had those people, like you have dancers,
or you did like the first
you'd
song
have
like
you'd
that.
have professionals who are riding
But I think it would
horses.
fuck up the
Or what if you
field.
what if you had a bull?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they probably fuck up the field.
Fuck up the field.
That's why you bring out the
Tarp.
you bring out your own
Big ass tarp.
bullpen. That's the only thing they got to wheel out. Bullpen.
Well, you could lay out some just yards of fake grass, and that might be quick too to roll out and then roll back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah,
That'd be interesting.
I get like cowgirls, like hot girls on
Right,
horses. That's
yeah.
what people would want.
Yeah.
That's what they want is
Yeah.
the hot girls on the horses.
Yep, definitely. Fine ass white girls.
Girls that look like they come from ranches.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who did that? Fucking what's his name? Shabuzi? You know Shabuzi? Didn't he do a halftime show?
I know he did a commercial. I don't think he did.
I could have swore he was on. He's a fucking country singer.
Oh,
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw him in Atlanta.
I swear he did something on a football field. I don't know what.
maybe it was like a home game.
Yeah, homecoming game.
Maybe
a game in his city.
it was good though. Yeah, and he had cowgirls. They were all dancing and shit and dressed in cowgirl shit.
I'm pretty sure that commercial was them in a stadium. Did you see the commercial? Is that the commercial you saw?
Maybe it is what I'm talking about. I don't know. I could have swore they were on a football field though, and yeah, they were doing the show. Fine ass cowgirls. I was like, damn.
Maybe it was like for the soldiers or something.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to ask my dad. I was watching it with my dad. It was a minute ago. It was like, that's what I'm saying. It was months ago. It couldn't have been the Super Bowl.
Oh, maybe just like a game or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't have been the Super Bowl.
Show or something.
There's no way. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it was here. I think I might have been here even.
At a Bronco game?
At a Bronco game, yeah.
I've never been to a Bronco game.
Because I remember they were like, oh, that's Shabuzi. And I was like, oh, shit. Because he's black. So you wouldn't think, like, no offense or nothing, but like, most country singers are not black. Okay, so when you see this dude,
that's the joke.
You're like, dang.
Beyonce went.
That's Shabuzi? I expected him to be white, bro. It's like they thought Eminem was black.
That's crazy.
When Dre first heard Eminem, he thought he was black.
Did I show you guys that 1900 Rugrat?
I think you did, yeah.
Rez thought Lucas thought he was black when I played him in the car.
Music, man.
See, yeah, you just never know, man. Yeah,
it is interesting sometimes like that
different idea.
To hear a voice and then see the person behind it. Sometimes it's like, huh,
that's you.
You got them chords.
Like, do you think Tech 9 is Tech 9 just by hearing his voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. From hearing older shit.
It's funny. There's this YouTuber
his newer
I watch.
songs definitely might be. They throw it off.
Yeah.
Who's Hood Cinema? Prim's Hood Cinema. He does movie reviews on like all the hood movies and shit. And his voice sounds like he'd be a fat, dark black guy.
Huh.
Like he just sounds like that. But he's like this light skinned black dude with dreads. And it's like, it's kind of funny when I see his face, cause I always pictured him being something else when I was watching his YouTube videos.
Honestly, remember, was it Larry Ulibarri, Kendall B, and Kathy J?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I remember when I was young, for the longest time, I always listened to them. And when I first saw them at it was like
those are our radio hosts.
Yeah, the radio hosts.
Old
People who don't
radio
know.
hosts.
Yeah, KS 107.5 radio hosts.
That's just
now
crazy.
they're on other shit.
I haven't heard about them in a long time.
I can believe, because you hear these people and you get these ideas in your head all the time.
What they look
but then
like.
you see them, you're like, huh?
Crazy. One time I was in Inglewood and I think, what was it, Kathy J? She was like having a baby at the hospital. And I was walking to like school or work or something. There's so many people lined up at the hospital.
For her?
Yeah. I was like, what's going on? That was cool.
Man.
It was
That
really
is
well
tight.
They just supporting her?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Kathy J.
I was in like high school. This was
Kathy,
crazy.
Kathy. Like, push, babe, push.
Get it, girl.
That's cool. That's the kind of fans I'd like.
Right? Like, shit. There when you're having a baby? Like, supported. That should be a trip.
It's crazy because you said Tech 9 and when he talks like he raps.
Yeah. Well, like,
So-
I honestly expected him to be taller.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like,
He's a mental giant, though.
yeah, he's all short, bro. He's a little bit shorter than me, I think. And I'm like, no way. this is Tech 9? That's
Right.
just crazy to me. To think, like, cause he has a great voice, you know, he projects well.
Right.
So I'm like, I expect him to be at least 6 foot. Like, shit. When I seen him, I was like, oh, damn, this was short as fuck.
I think it's funny when rappers are tall. I never expect rappers to be tall. No.
Who's the tallest rapper?
It's probably like Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg or something.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
They're tall as fuck.
Yeah,
like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is tall.
Is he?
Like I think it's, I don't know. It just, when I think of a rapper, you know, most of the biggest, greatest rappers are not tall guys.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know,
Lil Wayne's short as fuck.
maybe it's because we all got a little bit of that short, just a little bit of short stigma in us, just because we're a little bit not tall.
I think that's what it takes.
We all got something to say.
Yeah,
we all got something to say. We're just a little shorter. But like, yeah, you think of like Lil Wayne or like a Kendrick Lamar or Tupac or Eminem. I think Eminem's like a normal height. Like they're like normal guys sizes.
Yeah, man.
Short kings.
Yeah. And then even like our SoundCloud wave, there's a bunch of little fucking, you know, like X or 6ix9ine,
right?
Like all these people in our era were just a bunch of little guys and shit.
Dude, that's right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's something in the water, guys.
Even T.I.'s short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen T.I. I've seen T.I. in real life, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty short.
The power
You know
of
who's fucking tall as shit?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Maybe just the heels, bro.
Nah.
They probably add to it.
Do y'all know Locksmith?
Yeah, I met him.
Yeah, he's
we
pretty
opened
tall.
up for him in October. Yeah,
Yeah, he
is tall as fuck.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking tall. I was
Yeah.
like, dang. Yeah, I met him too. I opened up for him like a few years back. I think he came with Stevie Stone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was tight. He was a cool ass motherfucker, bro.
He was cool.
I like
He
Locksmith.
was just show up. He was cool.
Yeah.
Shit, man. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I've ever seen, because I know like even like Bruno Mars. I went to see
Short.
him. Yeah.
The Weeknd.
Short.
The Weeknd short too, or an average.
So. He doesn't look tall.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Yeah, it's pretty common. Rappers are kind of short.
Yeah. Trying to think about this last show too we went to, and really, who's the tallest rapper we saw there?
I met this dude at this rap battle. His name was Rap Name.
Oh my goodness.
He was tall as fuck, but he was actually pretty tight. Like, yeah, he had some bars.
Rap name.
Yeah,
Better.
He just he went with rap. He didn't even want to be a rapper.
What?
He just started rapping because people were saying that, like, he should rap. And he's like, what would your name be? He's like, fuck it, I'll go by Rap Name. And he's actually kind of dope. Like, he killed homie.
But he's a battle rapper, you say?
Yeah, he killed homie, bro, in the battle. I was like, he's clever. I was like, dang, he's actually pretty smart.
I wanna battle rap. That's tight.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Where was that at?
That was at, fuck is that place called? The Hangover? Off of 8th and Sheridan.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
A
fool
rap
Kean,
battle in Denver?
Yeah, they actually host rap battles over there all the time, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's a real thing over there. The body bag rap battles. Yeah, so
That's crazy.
shout out Matthew Voss. He's the host. And then fucking, Key and T, that fool Key and T performed there that night. Yeah, Rap Name. The homie, Grade A, AYE. Yeah, he was there. There's Kev Dog. Fucking Kev Dog battled this dude. His name was the Father Focus Confucius.
Yeah.
That was a good ass battle. That was the last battle, the headliner or whatever.
Yeah, it was the Apex.
Yeah,
it was like a tournament,
good.
right? Or
no, it wasn't like a tournament. It was more like set up battles.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, like these dudes, they wrote verses for each other, you know, like, and everything.
See, I would love to do battle rap. I would be scared though that once I get in the mode of rapping like that maybe I couldn't stop rapping like that. Cause I feel like I'd get into like the pocket of how they do things and set things up and shit like that. So, but it'd take a little practice, but that shit's hard.
That'd be sick.
That's like some of the only times too these days where I can watch something and be like, oh, dang, oh my God, do you hear what he just said? Like, you don't get that in music not much anymore. So like, the battle rap's just some of the only places I get that still.
For real though. Yeah, they had some interesting stuff there. They had some bars, bro. I was like, ooh, pretty tight. It was tight. Yeah, they're on YouTube now. They're fucking.
Oh, they post them
as they should
post them. Yeah, so
well, we'll have to
monetize.
Yeah.
More money, more money, more money.
Yeah, that shit was tight. It was really, really interesting. That dude, Father Focus Confucius, came out from like Wisconsin or some shit. I don't even
Father
know.
Focus Confucius.
He flew in to destroy this guy. Huh?
Yeah, he actually. I don't know. That was a close one.
Really?
Yeah, like that was a really good one. Okay. The only thing I hate about rap battles is half the time it's off a crowd reaction, which the crowd only gets the simplest of shit, you know? So like the dude that really has bars, bro,
they're not even gonna get it.
Yeah, they don't even understand it. And this fool is ripping it. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, there's just so much that goes over people's heads, you know, and like only other artists or lyricists really understand. They're like, damn, and you hear this fool? Like,
yeah, and it kind of does depend on the crowd.
Yeah, and then the crowd, you know, they sway towards one way or another, you know, cause they liked how this fool rapped or this, you know, it's sound a lot of the time with crowd.
Yeah. It's like, I was watching some rap battles with my bro, and then dude was dropping wrestling bars, and it went over my head and a lot of the crowd's head on the video, and it was like, oh yeah, because not everyone in rap know wrestling, so it's like kind of like you kind of got to be wise with the references or whatever.
Yeah, you got to know your crowd.
Your crowd. There you go.
That's another thing with rap battling. You got to know your crowd. So
what's gonna get them hype? What do they think is fucking?
Exactly. You gotta know these motherfuckers are gonna be simple, okay? Like, no offense, but it's real. Like, the crowd is drunk, and they're all fucked up. They don't think on this type of like metaphor, deep fucking similes and shit. If you want to win a rap battle, you gotta go out there and say something real plain and simple. Like hardcore, like everybody's like, oh shit, like they understand it, you know, like using big words and shit, like that shit don't work
used to be in high
rap
school.
battles anymore. I rap battled a couple times.
It'd be like, what were you gonna say?
But yeah, like I went like that and I use big words and all this crazy shit, you know, like intricate schemes and shit, and people never caught that.
Right.
So like this dude would come with this simple ass shit. He'd barely be able to rap after me because he's like, oh shit, this fool, he can actually kind of spit. Like, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, but like, they would like his shit more because they could understand him. He's all simple, and you know.
I was just gonna say, it'd be like the drunk kid at like the creek by our high school and shit, and we're rapping. And he just says some dumb shit and everyone just goes crazy for it.
I know, right?
It's like I'm actually rapping my ass off right now, like giving y'all swag and giving you guys things, and you're just like hyping this dude up because it's just hype for a second. Like, right? It'd be kind of ridiculous.
Because he never does it, so he's like a surprise.
Right, it's more of
like, oh shit, he came in. Dang, no one expected that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ever.
Shit. Well, Den of Thieves, huh? I think they're a good pair of films.
I'd say so.
Yeah, I was glad that someone made a sequel on time for once.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
All this 15-year gaps, it's getting old.
yeah. Wasn't too far out. And, yeah, I'm excited for the next one. See where they go with that. Hopefully that one's more of an interesting thrill ride. But, I mean, I guess it's going to be a whole new crew and everything.
They're going to bring back 50 Cent. Because, see, in a trilogy, the third one always has something to do with the first that you didn't know. So
he survived.
Twin brother. Yeah, he actually gave him CPR and patched up his wounds before.
He came out the grave.
He was bleeding out of his neck. Because I forgot that scene in Den of Thieves 1. So I actually didn't know if 50 Cent was like dead in the movie. So that was like,
yeah,
he's not in the sequel.
Yeah. I was kind of sad too. I was like, dang. I was really expecting him to still keep going. Fuck. I thought O'Shea was gonna die. Honestly, I didn't expect him to keep going.
yeah.
No murders. It's like, nah.
Yeah, this one was pretty much all quiet, huh?
It was. It was like,
he shot that guard, but he had a vest.
That's why I give it a 6.5. Because there wasn't enough violence and
nobody
killing.
died. It wasn't real. People die around here.
It
right?
wasn't edgy enough. Where's the edge?
why didn't they lose anybody?
It's not realistic.
Where's the things that make me feel something besides suspense? Because that was definitely the feeling.
Dude, yeah.
But there was no other feeling.
Yeah, you're right though.
Yeah, there's definitely little attachment.
It's more like you wanted to get out of there as soon as possible because this shit was tense.
If I was like a YouTuber with a bunch of like views and shit like that and like a whole like page and shit, I would title it. I'd be like, Den of Thieves 2, mid as fuck. Just to hate on it. Try to get some clicks and shit like
click
that.
on it.
Mid as fuck.
Shit. The hell yeah. Yeah, definitely give 2 a 7 and then 1 a 8, in my opinion. But it was good, yeah. Definitely recommend both of them.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Should take these shotties.
Let's roll out with the shotties.
Fuck.
True way.
I don't even have no more drink or nothing.
Oh, that sounds like
Powerade if you want some.
I might be able to, if that's alright.
50% more electrolytes.
I might need that.
the added electrolytes? That's crazy.
No
So
way.
they were pinching electrolytes before? Is that what they're saying? That's what I'm getting.
They're holding back on
guess
energy.
so.
Like, they don't need all them. They gotta pay extra for that shit.
Right?
Change.
If there's 50% more electrolytes, what's there 50% less of, huh? That's the real thing. Nothing's free.
It was just water.
Yeah, they
Just
cut out
more
water.
water.
They have no more water in there. It's electrolytes.
Cheers.
To the Den of
Mates.
Thieves.
Yes, indeed.
We.
Medicine. Woo. Bonjour.
That was like swallowing barbecue, but not the tequila kind.
Well, that's how we feel about Den of Thieves, guys. What do you think?
Oh my goodness.
Let us know in the comments below.
Whew.
Stay tuned for our next review coming soon. Peace and love, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Dwoodz 2G. Follow on Instagram.
Fuck. Dude.
Ugh.